Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We're starting this shit. Jump on him right now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action. Now Carr. Here's a short little toss to Carrier. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. Powerful running. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. They find some open field here.
What the fuck?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Is it in the
A
backfield?
big play there for the Raiders. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense.
Going down here.
Plays, and when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running, because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A give to Drake running left. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6.
Good job, Shrek.
To the 4.
third and short. Drake.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
Good job, team cap.
Generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Ah! Damn!
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get to stop it.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Fournette, a first down carry. And some room to run now. A solid stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big pickup there on the run. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Jones again. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
defense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Suckum. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring and get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give running right, Drake. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Carr. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now they'll throw with Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Touchdown Raiders. Foster Moreau, 42 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Take it in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Bighog complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot before half for Brady. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 85 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The ball!
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Still 9 remaining on second down. They'll get it to Drake. A first down and more for Drake. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys. That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Five yards remain on second down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
God
He's got
damn.
first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Motherfucker, I get
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On first down, Drake. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 24.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And they hit him as he throws.
Good job, Shrink. Good job.
The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail.
Look at Shrink made a big play.
It's holds and they get the football back.
Good play. Look at it, boy. Earn your keep.
Offense set to begin their next possession.
Earn your keep, boy.
Last time they were very fortunate.
Earn your keep.
For a turnover in their own territory.
Yeah, you don't stop all the time. We're 145 already. Let's go, man.
So how about the guy
Stop a damn thing here.
As a head coach, that was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the.
It's all right, let's go.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Play action. Now it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On play action, it's Brady.
Hey, Brady!
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
Get it out there to him!
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jones.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Brady to throw. He's got Perriman, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A give to Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Brady going to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Ronald Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Grab that lead back.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On
Drake.
It's Drake.
99 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
It's a big play from both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throw right side going to be caught.
Get in!
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Dancing to his left. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it
I'll
from
take
the
3.
22 to the 19.
I'll take 3. Let's go.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Shrek didn't do bad. Let's go. Let's finish this game out. Shrek didn't do bad.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Well, this is going to be
Hey.
It's not
Where's number 5?
It looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
third down, Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
Way to close out the game.
So time
that boy
has
played
run
tough.
out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Mm.